Islam, Moorish, American Nation, and Family Islam. I run the Arrington-Bey. I am still at Admiral Suite, former Independence Day America, with Regional Winston. It is September the 9th, 2024. This is Monday, and I'm about to take a shower. I work today. I'm using a thought. I work today at Burger King from 11 to 4. So it's about 9:45 a.m. So I work from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. today at Burger King. I just used the thought. And no one's in the room or the bathroom except for me. Imani Gray Bay left earlier to go earn money at Wendy's. I noticed that the workers that are renovating the hotel are now making noise closer to the bathroom. So it could be a challenge to hear a frequency. I just posted today, the 7th, of taking a shower. I don't know who they are, but they do walk back and forth in front of the door. So, and they are dressed up as though they are working. Some of them are dressed up as though they're working to as construction workers, renovating Admiral Suites. Because the reason why we're moving is because Admiral Suites is going into the Marriott. So there is a lot of noise next door. All of a sudden, it seemed like I'm not sure what they're doing next door, but I am taking a shower. There is also a male Spanish accent continuously, predominantly in reference to Spanish accents, constantly in the room or around the room. Along with the African American, Black, Negro, female, and male accents or frequency. I noticed also in the middle of the night, a Spanish accent male um, is also along with the African American Black Negro accent frequency is constantly talking close or around the room. Um, Now that doesn't mean some of the females are not also close and around the room. But what I realize is there are a lot of them, some in Annapolis, and I can't say everywhere, but they are either in the United States Navy or Army and military branches connected to the police, or they're connected to United States Navy Army, connected to the police. And I didn't know how the United States military can help immigrants get citizenship completely. So I know in some of the information I was reading about immigrants going under the United States military authority to get citizenship in the past, like during and after the Civil War existed, but I didn't know the extent. So that could be and makes a lot of sense why so many immigrants are saying have a good one when those that apply to be connected to the United States Navy and Army are close by when I'm out. Immigrants, whether they're from West Africa, Senegal, Gambia, or other parts of Africa, or immigrants that are from South Central America and Mexico, or other immigrants that could be from India, Pakistan, or Muslim, or not Muslim, but those that claim to practice a form of Islam. Because I truly didn't have really a understanding of the extent that the United States military can help an immigrant get citizenship. And if there is some form of illegal form of marriage in reference to get citizenship, that too can happen. So if you are an immigrant and you need citizenship and a woman or a man decides with decent credit, no criminal background, because you're not going to be able to help someone if you have a criminal background. Decent credit, no criminal background. You have no criminal. You are what they would consider a productive citizen. That would be the prime candidate for a immigrant to get citizenship. Whether it's asking or and then if they want to, I guess pay. If you connect it to humanoid AI that can transfer money, okay, that can transfer money and do illegal transactions. There you go. You can have a illegal marriage in reference to thoughts done, but on physical, you see how it looks legitimate. And then if they have babies or whatever, or a baby or whatever. So if you connected as an immigrant to transhuman or humanoid AI that can transfer money in any form or transaction, and that's the connection to thievery and the connection to the collaboration of the United States military, that consists of in Annapolis, not just Annapolis, but all over, African Americans, blacks, male and female, Spanish speaking from South Central America and Mexico, and also these see them in the police, pale skins, and even maybe those that are connected to an Islamic country that represent Pakistan or India. Because if you are in need of citizenship and you are really in need and you see that United States military is part of the whole scheme, what will stop you from going along with it? So the thing is with that as well is it with the telepathic code, you can be used to manipulate and subjugate. So if someone is trying to be a productive citizen, such as Imani Gray Bay and Arrington-Bey, and we are citizens according, or I should say, have uphold constitutional laws, then the goal would be and you know that they will never amalgamate willingly to help you get a citizenship, then the next step would be subjugation. And if you are able, because you are some form of a lab experiment, AI, humanoid, transhuman, to send forth sharp pains, and you collaborating with the so-called African American, Black, or pale skin that say they're Americans but connected to the military, and you collaborating with them in order to keep the scam up of citizenship, legal, I guess illegal citizenship in a way that is not able to be proven on a physical plane, then that's another way. So I would say my Moorish American nation and family. I'm using the restroom. So what I couldn't really, because it's like so many times I documented the engagements and odd behavior of those that speak Spanish in Annapolis. I've been around different cultures for many years, many years. You know, so Imani Abbas's father is from Senegal, many years, and I really love different cultures. But when I came to Annapolis, I noticed that those that spoke Spanish were really aggressive, and then I would hear in reference to connecting in a very sly and clever manner, especially experiencing mental invasions, and also those that claim to practice Islam. But what would be the reason for it? But yes, definitely to take over the body, because you take over the mind, you got the body. And then therefore you're able to only stop that person from that inhabitant from reclaiming their birthrights and inheritance, but you can actually maybe feel like you are a part of their birthrights and inheritance because they don't have any birthrights or inheritance. I was like, why are they so aggressive in a sly manner? In reference, and also with witchcraft, sorcery, because mental sorcery is definitely real. Practicing mental sorcery and witchcraft is real. And so if you have a large amount of transhumans that are not human, that are going through different motions to practice some form of witchcraft and so forth, sorcery for harm, for sex trafficking, stealing, whatever it may be, then this is where the force engagement comes from. Because these are extremely unclean, unnatural spirits that have been mixed together and placed in a body. So once again, Imani Grebe and I are on Arrington-Bey. As of September, the day is the 9th, 2024. We don't know any one person here in Annapolis. Now, one person here can say that we invited them over, had dinner with them, hung out with them on a personal level. But yet, there's frequency in the room. I'm experiencing forced sharp pains and attacks where dealing with frequency that only that which knows of different sciences like the military, the United States military and the police would know how to do and distribute it. So why would they send forced sharp pains to the woman and not her son as much? and then continuously say, I'm hearing African American females predominantly say, I love your son. That is a beast, sadistic animal. When you have a mixture of unclean spirits in one body that's created some type of lab experiments, and you've done this for a long time, then this is the outcome. So right now, I'm not accusing Admiral Sweets of being a part of the frequency. Let me say that. I'll use that thought. I'm not accusing Admiral Sweets of being part of the frequency because I don't know. All I can do is give what I can see a testimony and use some form of rational thought that I think that could be the reason why. I have no, until a definite, what's the word? Confession can be made or proof, I would just say that. So once again, this is the connection of creating unclean spirits and putting them all in one body. And then Imani and I know definitely hearing blacks predominantly, and those that speak Spanish say she racist. I was like, okay, if you speak Spanish, I understand why you might say that if you're from a different country. But here, blacks and African Americans say she racist. I was like, why are they saying I am racist when? Because I was considered African American black almost all my life until I claimed my nationality in 2014. So I know the culture, emerged in the culture, was born in the culture. So I didn't understand what they were talking about, but now I do. I can't say everyone that says she's racist, African American, black, and whoever that's the reason why. But I know the connection is too strong with way too many here in Annapolis, Maryland, male and female, a lot of females, and definitely a lot of males. So the thought process would be, how bold can you be to try to eliminate the mother of a man, to try to kill her so you can be with the man and breed? That is a beast and animal thought process, and it's real. So the construction workers around Admiral Suites look to be predominantly Spanish speaking, and they look to be possibly from other places like Vietnam or some other place. I'm not sure, but look to be definitely Spanish speaking and some other places. So, but I don't see hardly. I rarely see African American pale skins working in construction. But definitely Spanish speaking from South Central America or Mexico and so forth. So to say this again, unclean spirits want to kill the mother to get to the son. That is a satanic way of thinking, but it's real. Especially if that has been the agenda of many of those that are in a form of government for a very, very long time. Anyway, that's it.